Hey y'all, listen, what I'm about to say might trigger you. What I'm about to say might make you think I'm feeding into your delusions. I'm just gonna make this very, 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 very clear. I am just the messenger. I am just the one that gets the download to the message, and I'm able to differentiate if the message is for just me or if it's something I need to share. Now, how you receive it, that ain't got nothing to do with me. The way you receive it has everything to do with where you are in your healing journey. That being said, let's get into it. So I'm laying down, trying to go to sleep, listening to my meditation music while I'm sleeping, while trying to sleep. And I'm hearing every little thing you do, it turns me on. Oh yeah. And every little thing you say, it makes me wanna stay. Another day is what I'm hearing, or what I was hearing. That song is from like the 90s. The song probably came out before I was even born. For real. So, this person could be older than you or just have an older soul, because the music, like that music, that oh my goodness, the music that I've been channeling, if you've been following along with these types of messages that I've been uploading, have been like with songs that are older songs. Like they're not songs that are from like the early 2000s or like the 2010s. It's not recent songs. These are all songs that are, you know, some time have passed since they came out. So I was hearing the song, well, that part of the song. So I was like, okay. I went and I put the song onto my playlist, because I like to add the songs that Spirit sends me, because most of the time, like when the song plays again on my my playlist, I'll have another download, at least this is how it used to be when I used to do tarot. It hasn't really happened to me recently because I don't really listen to music as often as I used to. Maybe I need to start listening to music again so I could start channeling more messages for you guys, and being more, helping y'all out. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is a side note, but I don't miss doing tarot readings, because like they were my life. Like, I couldn't put the cards down, or at least I felt like I couldn't put the cards down, and I was doing readings like all day long, and my soul tired. My soul tired. Okay, I'm still tired. I'm still recovering from psychosis, even though that was almost 3 years ago. I'm still recovering from that. I'm still recovering from like different things that took place in my life. Like, I'm in a great place, environment physically, for me to be able to heal. So it takes like a lot out of me to do these messages. And it bothers me sometimes when I see the comments and it's people like coming for me, and it's like, I'm just the messenger. I can't tell you what this means for you. You have to know it. I'm just here trying to be the light to help you along your healing journey, because I've been in your shoes. I have been on the other side of the screen watching a video like this one, where the reader, whether they had cards in front of them or not, is saying like there's a connection and blase blase blase, and like not in a place emotionally to handle something like that, and just want to just ignore it and completely brush it off. But what I've learned is that when you brush off those things, when you try to brush off those types of messages or these types of messages, it really just closes you off more than opens you up spiritually. And it kind of makes your spirit team give you less and less confirmation, because all these messages are telling you is that it's on its way. It's just that you're attracting it towards you. It doesn't mean that it's going to come tonight before midnight. It doesn't mean, even if I give you in the next 24 hours and say, or if I say in the next 24 hours, blah, 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 it could simply just mean an energetic shift. It doesn't literally mean that in the next 24 hours you're physically gonna meet this person, or something physical, tangible is gonna happen between this. 99% of the things that take place within these readings that you see on your For You page, whether the person has cards or no cards, is all energetic shifts that the reader is feeling, that the reader is bringing to your attention, because you are not able to do this for yourself. So your spirit team sends whoever it is to deliver you a message that is telling you exactly what you already know. And you may not be ready physically. Like if you are triggered by what I was saying, but spirit put me onto this, so I'm saying this, so watch it. If you are triggered by what I'm about to say regarding this message with this song, that means you need to heal. That means you need to heal, because you've already asked for what I'm saying. At some point in your life, you have asked for this. And now it's on its way to you, and you're rejecting it and saying, oh, I don't want that. No, I'm good. I'm good off men. No, I don't want that. I don't want no relationship. I'm good being single. And you just being bitter. And it's just showing that you haven't healed. It's showing that you've made no progress on your journey. Because if you've made progress on your journey, then you would see this message and go, okay, and recognize, like, you know what, I may not be ready for this right now, or feel like I'm ready for this right now physically, but at least I know it's on its way to me. And you know what, I'm just keep doing what I'm doing for myself, but I know I'm not ready for this right now, but thank you, God, for showing me that it's on its way. If that's how you respond, then that shows your spirit team like, okay, they're listening, they're paying attention, they're understanding that we're just informing them. We're just informants. Readers are just informants. It's like we are the spiritual newscasters. How you watch Fox News and you get the breaking news, we're just breaking news to you from the spirit team, from the spirit realm. We're just breaking news, newscasters. That's it. And sometimes we got a this just in moment where spirit sends 50 million of us to have the same message, and it comes up on your For You page 6 different times by 6 different people. That means it is urgent. Sometimes you get a message, or the reader gets a message, and it comes out and it's like it resonates with you, but you don't really fully understand it. That means it's partially taking place in the spiritual realm, but it hasn't taken place in enough of it hasn't taken place spiritually for your soul to fully understand it. So you save that video for later. Then there's readings where you watch it and it doesn't resonate with you at all, or only 2 seconds of the video resonates with you. That is okay. The whole video does not need to resonate. The whole video does not need to resonate. And the whole video may not resonate fully in that moment, but when you think back on it a month or 2 later, the entire thing has come true. Okay? I'm just here to help you along your journey. So please, for the chickens and the cows and the armadillos, do not be in my comments telling me that you don't want this, because you already asked for it. At some point, whether you said it in your head, whether you said it to your best friend, your mama, God, your daddy, your altar, you've said it. You've asked for it. So I'm telling you, it's on its way. Whether you want it now, obviously, if you are triggered, it means you don't want it now. Why would your spirit team give it to you now if you were clearly triggered and they know you're triggered? You're not going to get it till you are fully open and have surrendered to the idea of this coming in without you searching for it. Okay, now I'm going to make another video, and it's going to be the actual reading. So watch that video. Okay, so now that spirit had me get that off my chest, okay? The song is Every Little Thing You Do by Christopher Williams. And like I said, the song came out in the 90s. So, excuse me. Throat chakra definitely open. This person, this masculine energy, it's not gender specific. Masculine energy is just the qualities of a masculine, the qualities of a male: leadership, productivity, action taker, ego, healthy ego, pride, healthy pride. Okay, that's just all it is. That's all it means. This masculine is very in tune with themselves. They're very confident, but right now they are wrapping up their healing. Your souls have already connected with each other. You may have, come across this person physically and don't even notice it right now. But you've definitely come into spiritual contact with them. They are healing. It's like when your soul's connected, you had a lot of work to do on yourself physically. Their spirit was already there at that. If I'm seeing the Emperor card, they were already at the Emperor status in the spirit realm. And physically, they may have even appeared to other people that they had, everything going on. But at the core, their heart was stone. And God wasn't going to send you another masculine with a stone heart. God was going to sit there and prune that masculine till they got their ish together completely. So they can come in, come correct, do right by you, and you can have a peaceful relationship. Because God only knows. Your ancestors, your spirit team knows all of the trauma you have gone through. All the toxic relationships, all the baby daddies that ain't really there for their child, the hardships that you have faced. Trust me, everyone on your team on the other side knows what you went through and are not going to send you somebody that is broken. Now, will they have baggage? Yes. You want someone that has baggage. If you want someone that has no baggage, then you're just not human. Because there's no such thing as meeting a human that doesn't have baggage. You just want somebody that is willing to unpack their baggage and discard the things that need to be discarded of, and store the things that need to be stored, and keep the things that need to be kept. Also, while I was listening to the song on my phone, I felt a kick in my stomach. So this masculine is definitely whatever children you're meant to have with this masculine, they are connected to that soul. So I'm seeing like a soul with like the balloon strings, but the balloon strings is like umbilical cords, and in the balloon at the end of the string is a baby. But I'm seeing multiple babies. I'm seeing multiple masculine souls with multiple of these balloon umbilical cord looking things. So the baby is connected to them. The baby is not connected to you or attached to you. If you watched my video a few videos ago, it said that your spirit baby said that they were on their way. And that was the only message. It's just, I ain't gonna get it now. Okay. It just means that they're on their way. Okay. That's all it means. Don't mean you're about to get pregnant tomorrow. But your this masculine could be older than you in life path number. Oh, like more older than you in that sense, or older than you physically with age, or older than you spiritually with wisdom, but be the same age physically. But something about this masculine is very like old, very down to earth, very nurturing, very kind, very much something that you are not used to, very much something that you totally would reject. Totally. Totally, if your past self came across this soul, you would have rejected it. You would have regurgitated it. Okay? Because they would have been too nice. You've been trying to figure out, why are they so nice to me? What do they want from me? Why are they always trying to do things for me? You would just sabotage the sabotaging of the sabotage. But they're not going to come. God is not going to even allow you to meet this person through a FaceTime call without them completing these last cycles of their healing, because they have to become in alignment with you now. Their flesh has to become in alignment with where you are. They can't just come in and you see their soul's potential. Like, no, God doesn't want you to just see their soul's potential. God wants you to see that their actions, their flesh actions align with their soul's potential. So they're not ready yet, but the signs will be there. You're hearing this right now. Hearing this right now, watching this right now, because that means the timeline, the physical timeline for you to meet this person is close by. Do I know how close? No, so don't ask me in the comments. However, it's close. And you're going to hear more messages about this because it's close. It's approaching you. So your ancestors and your spirit team wants you to be ready and be prepared and continue doing exactly what you're doing, because exactly what you're doing regarding your healing rituals, your day-to-day, is what's attracting in this masculine. If you it's like, okay, I'm gonna use this because y'all nasty, all right? It's like when you sleeping with somebody and you telling them right there, and then they switch up the tempo and now you can't get it off. Okay? So if you switch up anything that you're doing right now, it's going to knock this right out of alignment. And you have to start back up to get to the same tempo again. And you need to stay there. You need to stay right where you are. Right where you are is exactly where you need to be to get it off. Okay? Have a good night.